Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Lena and I am so happy that you were able to join me for a few minutes. I want to share something with you all that is so special to me. Two things actually. One is this pretty box here, okay? I store photos in here and cards. I've had this box for about maybe 10 or 15 years. This is what it looks like on the inside. I have some goodies in there. And I believe I purchased it from Kirkland's in Maryland about 10 or 15 years ago. And it's a beautiful little box. Well, inside of this box, I'd like to share something with you all that is so special to me. And that is a beautiful postcard that I received from my mother in 1991. May 30th, 1991 is when it was stamped. This is a picture of Hollandale, Florida, okay? Now, my mother was accepted to medical school in 1991. She had been living in I believe Oklahoma City. No, she had been living in Texas at the time. And she applied for medical school in Florida. She was accepted. She actually graduated and became a podiatrist. So she must have been visiting with me one year in Texas because the back of the postcard says, "Dear Lena, this card is just to let you know that I arrived home as safely and had no troubles doing so. I will write a letter soon. Love, Mother." Now, 1991, cell phones were out at the time, but my mother did not have a cell phone. She probably just had a home phone like most other people. And the reason this postcard is so special to me, first of all, it's in great condition and it's 31 years old. Secondly, my mother is no longer living. So this is just a kind reminder that my mom thought enough to go and purchase a card, send it to me as opposed to calling me on the phone, sending me a card to let me know that her trip from Texas back to Florida went well. She was safe. She arrived safely, and I'm sure she drove. She rarely, I don't even know if she ever flew to Florida when she was coming from Texas, then back to Florida, and vice versa. She drove everywhere because then, you know, she was a student in college. I'm sure she didn't have a lot of money. Probably all she could afford to do was just simply get in her car, scrape up some gas money, and drive. She loved Florida, and she made that her home after she graduated from college. This card is dated May 1991. My mother graduated college in 1995, and sadly she passed away in 1999. And so, as most of you know, when you lose a family member or friend, you tend to cherish anything that they left behind, whether it's a garment or jewelry or letters or cards. This is only one of a few cards or letters that I have from my mother. It's probably one of maybe 2 or 3. And unfortunately, I only have 2 or 3 photos of her as well. So this is truly a precious memory. I'm so grateful that I still have this card. I will keep it forever, treasure it forever. And one day, you know, when I'm long gone, then this will go down to my children, their children, and they will know that they had a grandmother who lived in Hollandale, Florida, okay? She paid her daughter a visit in May of 1991 to Texas, and she sent her a card once she arrived back in Florida to let her know that she arrived okay. Thank you so much for watching my channel. The purpose of this channel is really to remind all of us that we matter, we mean something, okay? Sometimes people don't know how to say I love you. They don't know how to express themselves. So they might give you money, they might take you to lunch, they might give you a gift, a phone call, send you an email, or they might go to the store, purchase a box of cards, or send you a letter or something to say, hey, just thinking about you, I enjoyed seeing you, such and such a time, whatever. But always treasure anything that anyone gives you, okay? Especially nowadays, because in this day and time, mostly what you're gonna get is an email or a text message, or maybe someone will give you a shout out on Facebook or something like that. But these, I think, are the things that really matter. This card is 31 years old, and I have my mother's handwriting on the back. She had beautiful handwriting, and it just means so much to me. So I'm going to put this back into my beautiful box, and every time I share a letter or a card with you all, I am actually going to give you a story behind the card, or a little story about the person who gave it to me, or about the situation that made them decide to give me a card. I'm not sure yet exactly how many times I will be doing this per month or per week. I do have tons of cards, but we'll see. I just want to share. Again, this is my lovely box, okay? Thank you so much for watching my channel. Please feel free to subscribe or leave me a comment. And also, one more thing. At the end of this video, hopefully you will see a little photo in the bottom right corner of the video. Now, if I did this video properly, that little photo should pop up. That is a photo of my grandmother, my mother's mother. And that was a photo that I only recently received. I had never seen my grandmother before, or at least not when I was old enough to remember seeing her. And I recently was given a copy of that photo, and it was the best gift I think I have ever received in my life. And so yeah, thank you so much for lending your ear. May you have a wonderful evening or a wonderful morning, and I will see you back here again the next time I share one of my fondest memories with you all. Good night, good afternoon, see you later.